Hey, boys and girls, how are y'all doing today? How many of you like water? You like water? A little bit? You want some water? Okay, I'll give you some in just a few minutes, okay? You can hold my cup for me. How about that, buddy? If I gave you a choice between water and Sprite, which would you rather have?
Sprite. Go. Water.
Water. Okay, so 2 waters. Okay, very good. I would much rather have water too. Well, boys and girls, I'm going to pour some water in a cup, maybe. And I'm going to pour some Sprite in the other cup, okay? What do you notice, first of all, different about the two? Watch.
That one's bubbly and that one's not.
Right, and which one's bubbly? Do you think it's the water that's bubbly or the Sprite? Okay, anything else? Do they look pretty similar? You don't notice anything different? Okay. Do you think you could tell them apart? Okay. If you tasted them, could you tell them apart? Okay. They do look very similar. When you look down in there, what do you see? Bubbles. You see the bubbles in the Sprite? Okay. Boys and girls, we're kind of like the water before we have Christ in us. We're kind of plain, we're good. I mean, 2 out of the 6 up here liked water better than Sprite. Some of them liked both of them. But they were, pretty plain. Once we get Christ in us, we change. We look very similar on the outside. As a Christian, we look just like anybody else. But if you look down, you'll see the bubbles in us because we're excited to be a Christian, or we should be. We should be so excited that we should just be bubbling over with joy. Now, boys and girls, I'm not going to do it because the pastor and probably David Strawhorn would really get upset with me. But if I shook this can of Sprite really hard with my finger over it and then took my finger off, what would it do? What would it do, Lauren? It would explode. It would spew everywhere. Well, boys and girls, as Christians, that's what we should be doing. We should be exploding. We should be spewing everywhere, excited about having Christ in us. Boys and girls, on the outside, we look the same. But on the inside, we're different. And that's what Christians should be. Boys and girls, let's go up to Children's Church and have some fun.